You are watching Access LaPorte County, Channel 97. Coming up next is the December 18th, 2024 meeting of the Long Beach Human Resources Committee. You can find more information for this meeting by visiting www.accesslaportecounty.org.
Call to order. Human Resources Committee, Town of Long Beach, Wednesday, December 18th, 2024. Open for public comment. There's nobody in the building for public comment. Anyone on Zoom?
Awesome. Just news on it's just for anybody that watches, for reporting.
Okay, let's move on to unfinished business. I want to thank the three of you for being the attendees of the November meeting. I watched online. We were working on
I feel you were able to watch it. We did have some varied discussions. Working on a handbook Mike had put together. So I think what we came back to, much of the review of the sections we've completed, yet the classification part is still not consistent throughout. Is that accurate to say?
Yes.
So-
Classification.
Correct. So,
Definitions and the benefits associated with each of the classifications. There's, has before, it doesn't, actually. Maybe in someone's head, what each classification gets in terms of benefits, but we don't have anything written, necessarily in one place where you can see it.
And to that begs another question that came up earlier in the month about where in the handbook the HSA is.
right?
Because I could not find
And
it.
I had a note, I didn't do it, I apologize, but for me to scan it to the HR committee.
Because I don't see anything.
I don't know, I actually asked, Deanna was looking for me. I think what I've heard said is that we must have gotten those numbers from somewhere, and it's been going on a very long time, so I do need to still find them.
Yeah, because it's one area, and unless you see, but when I come back to the handbook that we have access to, that I.
Right, I don't believe it's in there. No, I don't believe it's on.
Which is not good.
So in relation to that, we have before the council right now is the HSA and paying it at the beginning of the year as we've done in a lump sum or spreading it to possibly twice a year. And I think what we can come back to is if council decides to keep it once a year, and JD or I could relay to council if we discuss this right now, even if we continue to pay it once a year, I think putting in the handbook that if somebody leaves before the year is up, we simply deduct, we prorate it by the months that they were in the position and then deduct the difference for the last months out of their paycheck.
Is that,
And, I don't know.
oh, yeah. Once it's in their account, you can't back it up.
Specifically to an HSA, because that's done with PTO, right? So I don't know, it's different, totally different. Okay.
Like, I'm doing it on top of it, but I'm pretty confident.
Okay, well, I better not say that without knowing them. But on the flip side, can we, for example, we had an employee, one of the police officers that joined in April, I believe. We should have probably given him HSA prorated from beginning in April through the end of this year, which we are planning to do, but we haven't yet, and probably should have. So,
But
I guess
I guess the other thing too, Maggie,
he wasn't here Jan 1 to receive it,
so that-
yet he enrolled in health. The other new officer didn't enroll in health, but this one did.
yeah,
Well, one of the, when you have the rules, that,
I mean, I can go look real quick if you guys want.
let's get it in the policy.
I believe it's somewhere, I just see, Deanna was looking and then we just didn't find it that day and didn't.
I